Something like a radiator is essential in the winter, but keep anything flammable 3 feet away from your radiator, baseboard heater, or space heater. And you know those hard to reach areas in your home that you avoid cleaning because no one's really gonna notice it anyway? I hate to be the one to tell you this, but yeah, you gotta clean the dust bunnies. And I know I clearly need to listen to my own advice, but doing so will not only help you breathe better, but it will lower the flammability of your home if something were to actually catch fire. The third leading cause of fires was electrical and lighting equipment. So make sure your extension cords aren't running across doorways or under carpets. While we're on the subject of cables, do you have an old charger that is hanging on by a thread? Or maybe you've got some knockoff chargers? Get rid of those. Those are more likely to overheat and cause a fire. Replace those frayed cables. Use the original charger or ones that are manufacturer approved. And make sure you charge on hard, cool surfaces, not on beds or blankets. Flowers look pretty against a window, but you should avoid putting a glass vase directly on a windowsill. That's because the glass can actually magnify the sun's rays and could spark something flammable. It is rare, but it does happen. Even something like loose batteries could spark a fire if they make contact with something metal, like loose change. So you either want to keep them in their original packaging or cover the ends with electrical tape when you throw them away. Reporting in New York, I'm Allie Jasinski.
And that will do it for Pittsburgh's Action News 4 at 5 o'clock, and we thank you for joining us. And stay right there. The news at 6 with Kelly and Mike starts right now.
Now on Pittsburgh's Action News 4.
Winter is going out with one last blast as temperatures struggle to break freezing tomorrow. I'll show you in the 60s. Return to your forecast in your 4-day plus 4 more.
Many homes across Allegheny County still without power after Friday night's storm. The latest on efforts to restore power tonight.
In February of 2025, a baby in Mount Pleasant Township died after being exposed to methamphetamine. Now, his parents have been charged with his murder. We have details on this case tonight.
UPMC officials say patient's name, age, and medical diagnosis may have been compromised. What they say happened and what we have learned.
Pittsburgh's Action News 4 at 6 starts now.
Some winter whiplash on this St. Patrick's Day. Snow blanketing the region overnight, with more squalls making their way throughout the day, making this an impact day. Now here's a look at the conditions earlier today in Uniontown, Monroeville, Squirrel Hill, and in Churchill.
Yeah, similar scene for so many, but what a lot of you are talking about today is the fireball seen in the sky this morning. This is video from one of Pittsburgh's National Weather Service meteorologists. His doorbell camera caught the meteor. It apparently caused a loud boom that some people heard even over the border in Ohio. Now, NASA has confirmed it was a nearly 6 foot in diameter, and it weighed about 7 tons, and it ultimately broke apart over Valley City, Ohio. What a morning. Thanks for joining us here at 6. I'm Kelly Sasso.
And I'm Mike Clark. We're joined by meteorologist Brian Hutton Jr. And you have just about everything that happened today.
I'm pretty sure the weather bingo card is full now.
Yes.
We've done everything in about a week, so we're ready for some more quiet weather, but we are heading in that direction as well. And how about just some plain old rain showers? Those are coming as we head into the back part of the week. Thursday will bring our first chance. Sunday brings another one. In between, though, we will warm into the 60s this weekend. So we are going to say goodbye to this winter feel. We have to get rid of our snow showers first, and we are doing that. There are still scattered showers around. You may come underneath one of these pockets or bursts of snow very briefly. It could reduce visibility, so it could be dangerous if you are driving. Something to keep in mind over the course of the next couple of hours. After we get past sunset, these snow showers will fall apart. Skies will briefly clear. That lets our temperatures drop, and then clouds will build back in tomorrow morning. It will be mostly cloudy as we head through your Wednesday. 38 is the best we can do tomorrow, but that is above freezing. We're in the 20s today. 53 for us on Thursday. 60s are here this weekend. And again, we are watching rain chances. I'll time both of those out for you, Futurecast, so you can plan ahead. That's coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, Brian, thank you. About 4,000 customers remain without power right now. It's going on 4 days since Friday's major winds left people across our area increasingly frustrated.
Pittsburgh's Action News 4 reporter Kaylee Gunderson is in Whitehall tonight, where those crews are working around the clock to get the power back on.
We're told there are still several pockets crews are working on of power outages throughout the region. Some homes still without power since the start of that storm Friday evening, and it's unclear how soon they could see their power restored.
Day 4, yep.
And counting.
The air thermostat is at 45 degrees right now, so.
Nathan Kistler eager to get back home after a tree took down power lines behind his house Friday evening, taking the power from just a few homes on Norwin Road down with it. Duquesne Light telling me a contractor has been assigned to this street just within the last couple of hours.
When should we expect to be able to come back? When should we, just be able to plan ahead for the week?
And in the Banksville area, Michael Walsh waiting too, with no estimation on repairs along Crestview Road.
We've been checking the website the whole time, and every day it says it's going to be fixed the day of, and then the next day it's not fixed. So it's been tough.
Duquesne Light telling me this road in particular will be a complex case due to a broken pole that's not easily accessible. It's a matter of waiting for the necessary equipment and a crew to be available to dispatch. Until then, Walsh trying to keep his home livable.
It's still really cold, even with the fire. We've been running the fireplace in the living room. I put plastic on the doorways leading into the living room, so it's just like the living room is like by itself with the fireplace.
A neighbor's kindness helping him endure the wait.
She has a generator, so her power's good. So she's like charging a power pack for me. She's done that for the past few days. So she's incredible.
And Duquesne Light says crews were slowed due to bad road conditions last night. We'll keep you updated as restoration efforts continue. Covering Allegheny County tonight in Whitehall, Kaylee Gunderson, Pittsburgh's Action News 4.
Kaylee, thank you.